Not really. No.
I'm Bill Young. I'm with ERG Environmental here in Pelham, Alabama. We've been in business for about 25 years, providing indoor air quality, asbestos, lead paint consulting services to various industrial, commercial, and school clients. I'm also an instructor at the University of Alabama in the College of Continuing Studies, the Safe State program, which conducts classes for mold, asbestos, and lead-based paint. The curriculum is accredited through EPA. Superintendent Fuller mentioned a gentleman came over from Atlanta to check on asbestos in the building. It wasn't just any gentleman. It was Scott Helliard with EPA Region 4 in Atlanta. He has responsibility of inspecting school systems for asbestos in 14 southeast states. He's not a consultant paid for by the school. He's an EPA rep paid by your tax dollars. Relative to mold is everywhere. It's in our environment, it's in our homes, it's outside every day of the year, it's in our hospitals and nursing homes, and it's in the school. And the way we check for mold in a school or any other building is to compare outside air samples with inside air samples. That will tell us what's going on inside that particular building. So we will take air samples outside on a particular day, along with inside samples, ship them to a laboratory which is accredited by the American Industrial Hygiene Association to analyze those samples. And we might get 10,000 spores per cubic meter of air outside today. And inside we might get 2,000 or 5,000 spores per cubic meter of air inside the building. And that's normal. There are no federal regulations that say 2,000 spores inside is okay, but 2,001 spores per meter inside is bad. They don't exist. There's no federal or state regulations regarding the level of mold in buildings. But what we do rely on in the American Industrial Hygiene Association is comparing inside and outside. We want equal or lower counts inside, and we want the species of mold to compare roughly at the same ratios as what's going on outside on a particular day. So back in September, my partner came down and took a series of samples in the building and outside the building. They all compared favorably inside versus outside on that day. That particular day, there were 135,000 mold spores per cubic meter of air outside. Inside, we averaged probably 10,000 and down. We had a couple of rooms that were a little higher than that. They weren't out of whack totally, but we went by the school and they immediately came in and did some cleaning in classroom 309 in this building. We came back to the school on November 14th. We conducted another round of random samples in classrooms. We did not sample every classroom. The school system did not give us the classrooms they wanted us to go in or to avoid. They just said, you go pick the classrooms you want to pick, and we did. On the 14th, we found one classroom 109, it compared favorably outside, but it had one species of mold that's generally a moisture indicator species, meaning it takes lots of water to grow the species. We advised the school that classroom 109 may have something going on in it. The next day, the next night, I think they had that classroom thoroughly cleaned. When we came back and sampled again on November 26th, classroom 9 was back at a normal level compared to outside. Finally, on November 30th, we came back to this lunchroom that was following the PTO meeting conducted that Tuesday night, and we took samples outside and inside, and again, this lunchroom compares favorably with what was going on outside. Any questions? Yes, sir.